Hi, my name is Tim Blankenship. I'm owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist, and our website is divorce661.com. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about spousal support. Spousal support is something you'll have to address in your marriage, and I just wanted to cover a couple of topics. First of all, we can help you with getting a spousal support order if you need one, a temporary order. We can help you prepare a motion during your divorce case and help you get some temporary support. We also do post-judgment support orders, so if you need to modify a support order or you need to respond to a motion for support, that's something that we can help you with. But I want to talk to you a little bit of just some basics. We're not attorneys, we're not law firms, we're just here to prepare documents. We do specialize in the divorce process, and we have worked for law firms and for the courts. So we're not here to overcomplicate things, we're just here to give you kind of a plain English explanation of how this works. So spousal support is determined quite simply by a determination of the income of the parties, the length of the marriage, and the need for support. Now that can be a very long and complex topic, but that's kind of the essentials. How long were you married? How much do the parties make? And is there a need for support? Now, there are some basic rules to spousal support. Again, keeping it simple. If you make more money than your spouse, you may have to pay spousal support. Sounds pretty clear. If your marriage is longer than 10 years, the court can retain jurisdiction over spousal support forever. So what this says, again, I'm not an attorney, so I just want to make that clear. But if you were to look on the internet, you'd find that California determines that a long-term marriage is that which is over 10 years, and the court can retain jurisdiction. This comes up on almost all of our divorce cases that we file for folks here. And if it's over 10 years of marriage, the court can retain jurisdiction. It doesn't mean you have to pay spousal support or that you'll get spousal support. There has to be a need, and there has to be some other qualifying factors. But the court can retain jurisdiction forever. So 10 years after your divorce, potentially, one of the spouses could come back to modify the spousal support. How is spousal support determined? Again, length of the marriage, if there's a need, and so forth. And spousal support is determined by what's called a dissomaster. The courts use this, law firms have access to this, and we actually have access to the court software in helping you determine what spousal support would be. Essentially, we take a look at what the parties make, punch it into the software, and it spits out a number and lets us know what that number is going to be. It does give you a guideline. Spousal support can be waived in most cases, so it kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking at. If there's going to be a request for spousal support, and again, you can always waive that if that's what you decide to do. Again, we are a full-service divorce firm. We're not attorneys, but we can help you file your divorce case, get you temporaries for spousal support, and do everything along the way, and everything a law firm would do for you, except give you legal advice and represent you in court. If you're looking for a cost-effective way of getting spousal support or getting through the divorce process, please give me a call. My name is Tim Blankenship. My website is divorce661.com. You can get tons of information there. We have lots of videos on our YouTube channel. But what's best, if you're curious or you have some direct questions, just give me a call. Everyone's case is different. So I'd be happy to speak with you. My direct number is 661-281-0266, and we'll talk to you soon.